Alright, so welcome back to the channel. Now I'm pretty sure we've seen a lot of posts about on this day 1 year ago sort of thing. They've been around a lot, we've seen them a lot. But today we'll take a little trip down memory lane because what happened on this day last year, 17th of April 2019. That's right, Man City got knocked out by Tottenham in the Champions League. And I've seen it on Facebook. It pains me every time I think or even just like reminisce or anything on that match. It was an absolutely embarrassment of a match. It was brilliant for the goals, but honestly, just so damn triggering.
You make me angry.
I remember watching it live. Every goal, every single emotion, I was just bursting at the seams. It was just, it's just so frustrating. But before we get into it, are you subscribed to the channel? Of course you aren't, so make sure you go ahead, subscribe, click the notification bell. After this week, my upload schedule will be Monday, 12 AM and Wednesday, 3 PM from now on. Well, from next week onwards. So make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Right, so going back to this, the goals. 4th minute, Sterling 1-0. 7th minute, Heung-min Song 2-1 on aggregate. 9th minute, Song again 3-1 on aggregate. 11 minutes, Bernardo Silva 3-2. 21st minute, Sterling 3-all. 59th minute, Aguero 4-3. 73rd minute, Llorente 4-4. And 93rd minute, 5-4 to Sterling scoring it, but it was disallowed. So the first goal, it was a brilliant finish from Sterling. It did not look like from his position, particularly with his scoring ability, his finishing, that it would not go in, but surprisingly it did. It surprised all of us with the technique of how good it was, especially against Tottenham with how, well I say especially, no, let's just put that to one side. Tottenham were rubbish. Well, not in that match clearly, but in the league, we were so much better than them. Why we didn't take that type of form to win this game or do not? No, wait, we should have won this game. No, I don't know where I'm going with this. My head's all over the place. But anyway, that's the first goal. Heung-min Song makes a good finish, I'm not going to lie, with Stones giving it cheaply away. There was many times he gave it cheaply away with Song's first goal. Then Song's next goal in the 9th minute. That was absolutely awful. Again, just given cheaply away by Laporte. The build-up plays happens from a pass from Eriksen to Son, and I believe, and then Son goes ahead and scores. Bernardo Silva makes a good cheeky little finish through the legs of Danny Rose. 21st minute, Sterling's goal was absolutely brilliant. A good low-driven cross from De Bruyne to Sterling, back post. He taps it in weak foot. All said and done, very good. Aguero comes in, scores a brilliant goal, and from there it just all started to crumble down. 73rd minute, Llorente. It was a bit of a controversial goal because of course VAR had to intervene because there was a possibility of a handball. If it came off Llorente's arm, which it looked like it might have done, then it would not have counted. It looked like it came off his knee. I'll be honest, it looked like it came off Laporte's hand, but still, from whatever angle you look at it, he annoyingly did score and it was very annoying. But we get to the 93rd minute, which absolutely triggers me because in the 93rd minute, it looked like we were just onside. In my opinion, we were onside. We went ahead and scored. Aguero has given away, Eriksen passes it to centre half. It bounces off the leg of Bernardo Silva. Aguero takes the advantage, heads it down, passes it to Sterling. Sterling fires into the back of the net. It looks like we won it. We had won that game. VAR come in. Nope, no goal. And oh wow, I just could not believe it personally. It was just so annoying. And it was just so frustrating overall. So why am I making this video? Why am I making a video about a match which happened a year ago? Well, because it's just something which is just a good talking point, just to have a look back, reflect on what went wrong for us and why Tottenham did in fact make it through. This game was absolutely brilliant. It was a sensational game, arguably the best game in the Champions League that season. It was so much better than the poxy Champions League final where Spurs faced Liverpool. We should have been in that final. I'm going to say straight up, we should have been in that final, Manchester City versus Liverpool. It would have been a brilliant final to watch. We would have given Liverpool such a good game. It would have gone down straight to the wire in that game. We would have got given what the fans paid for to come and see. But no, Tottenham go through, they beat us in this game, and it was just absolutely unbelievable, and I hated it so much I don't want to think of it anymore. And of course as well in this game, it has been memed to death. I mean, there's been memes going around like, oh, how can I tell my children that City won this game, but then sort of didn't win this game? It's just so frustrating. I remember, like I said, watching it live and just seeing it all happen. It all happened just so quick. It was just unbelievable. I was screaming when we went ahead and scored that last goal with Raheem Sterling, but for it to be called off was it was frustrating. It was not given as a goal, but in my opinion, it just should have been a goal. And honestly, I'm pretty sure every City fan would have felt the same way that Pep Guardiola did. And honestly, it's just so frustrating just to see us almost throw it away in a sense. I mean, we gave so much energy, so much heart, just put it all on the line, and we played like that game depending on it. Like, that was a game that it just meant so much to us. And the fact that Tottenham went ahead and won was in fact embarrassing. So you know what, that's all I've got to say on it. I'm just going to wrap it up. It's just going to be a quick, simple little video just to have a little reflect back on what was inevitably a terrible, terrible game. Well, it wasn't. It was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Up there with arguably one of the best Champions League games ever in the competition history. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you lot in a bit.